Let's dive into a question that gets to the heart of, well, pretty much everything. Is the world around you just a series of random, meaningless accidents? Or is there some kind of hidden cosmic order connecting it all?
I mean, really think about it for a second. Is your life just a chain of unrelated events, one thing happening after another? Or do you ever feel like there's a deeper, maybe invisible, logic linking it all together? This one question is really the key to unlocking two incredibly powerful ancient ideas. So, the key to this whole thing actually lies in the Chinese language. There are two words that sound almost identical, but their meanings are polar opposites. You've got Hundun, or Hundun, and Huandun, Hundun. The entire difference between a world of total chaos and a world of perfect order comes down to just a tiny shift in tone. Kind of wild, right? So on one side, you have Hundun. This represents chaos, the completely unordered state before the universe even existed. And on the other side, you have Hundun. This is all about wholeness, the integrated, ordered state after the universe was formed. Let's break them down. Okay, first up is Hundun. This is the idea of pure primordial chaos. Just try to imagine a state of formless potential where absolutely nothing is defined. There are no rules, no structure, no up or down. It's the ultimate cosmic soup from which everything would eventually emerge. And then you have Hundun. This describes our universe as one big interconnected whole. Now, it might look chaotic on the surface, but the idea here is that underneath it all, everything is part of one unified system, where every single piece is fundamentally linked to every other piece. So, how does this actually play out in our day-to-day lives? Well, the Hundun mindset sees the world as just a series of accidents. You slip on a banana peel? That's just bad luck. It's a totally random event, completely disconnected from something you did 10 years ago, like throwing an apple out the window. It's just stuff happening. But the Hundun mindset, whoa, totally different ballgame. It suggests that even the tiniest actions can have consequences that ripple out for decades. That angry look from a total stranger isn't random. In this view, it could actually be an echo of something you did 30 years ago. See the difference? In this world, nothing is an accident. So, naturally, this brings up a huge question. Which worldview is more common? Do most people see chaos, or do we sense this hidden order? The source material we're looking at has a pretty shocking answer to that. Get this. According to the source, for every 1 million people on this planet, 999,999 of us see the world as Hundun, as pure chaos. Only one person in a million, we're talking figures like Laozi or the Buddha, truly sees the world as Hundun, as one interconnected whole. It is an incredibly rare perspective. And Lao Tzu, one of those rare minds, he captured the essence of Hundun with this really powerful image. The net of heaven seems like it has these huge holes. It looks coarse, like things could just slip by unnoticed. But in reality, he says, nothing escapes it. Every single action is caught in this cosmic web of cause and effect. So what this really means is that our perception of chaos is just a matter of perspective. From our limited, zoomed-in human viewpoint, things look random, a lot like the uncertainty you see in quantum physics. But if you could zoom out and see the entire system at once, you'd realize it's all perfectly ordered and totally logical. You know, this whole idea of hidden connections isn't just ancient philosophy. It actually has a very famous name in modern science, one that perfectly captures this Hundun worldview. And of course, that is the butterfly effect. It's the ultimate illustration of Hundun, right? A tiny, seemingly insignificant event, a butterfly flapping its wings, gets amplified through the huge, interconnected system of our atmosphere, and eventually it results in something massive, like a powerful tornado on the other side of the world. And this principle is everywhere once you start looking for it. It's the single straw that breaks the camel's back. It's the idea that a little force, applied in just the right way, can move 1,000 pounds. It's Archimedes boasting he could move the entire Earth with a long enough lever. All of these point to the same fundamental truth. In an interconnected system, tiny inputs can have enormous, completely mind-blowing outputs. Okay, so why does any of this matter? Because choosing between these two worldviews isn't just some abstract philosophical game. It has profound, real-world implications for everything, from the laws of physics to how you live your everyday life. You know, even in Western science, this debate rages on. When Albert Einstein was faced with the apparent randomness of quantum mechanics, he famously declared God does not play dice.
This was his way of stating his firm belief in Hundun, in a deep, underlying, predictable order to the universe, even if we can't quite see it yet.
And it's so cool because you see that exact same idea echoed in this ancient Chinese proverb. The message is identical. There are no truly hidden or secret acts. In a fully interconnected universe, a private whisper carries the same weight as a clap of thunder. It will be heard. It will have an effect. And this is the ultimate takeaway, the bottom line. If you accept the Hundun worldview, the consequences are immense. It means there's no escape. Every single word you speak, every action you take, even every thought you have, sends ripples through the system that will, without fail, come back and shape your future. There's just no slipping through that net. So this leaves us with one final, pretty heavy question. If everything is connected and every cause has an effect, what kind of echo are you creating with your thoughts right here, right now?